I want to talk about something called weaponized incompetence, and I want to talk about it in the context of the workplace. In short, weaponized incompetence is when people refuse to learn basic skills related to their job or profess to say that they don't actually know how to do things that are really integral to their role and things that they probably should know by now. And you see this everywhere. It is so common. Examples of this: someone saying they don't know how to do something on a system, or they don't know how to use the photocopier, or they don't understand how to use the printer. We live in a day and age where it is almost impossible for you to not go on Google and figure out how to do something or ask someone for help. Instead, they wait for other people to come and do the thing for them, continuously doing a poor job on work that you allocate to them. This is the equivalent of your first day on the job and you make everyone a cup of tea, and then you purposely make a really bad cup of tea so that no one ever asks you to make the cup of tea again. It's kind of like that. It also shows up as feigning ignorance in not understanding policies, procedures, typical things that you would expect people to be able to understand, processes, for example, within an organization. And the big one: passively waiting to be told to do things instead of taking initiative. The underlying motivation here with someone who is weaponizing their incompetence is to get out of doing stuff. It's to take on less responsibility, fly under the radar, and give stuff to other people. If you have somebody who is displaying signs of weaponized incompetence, the number one thing you can do is have a direct and open conversation with them about that. I would also make a big job of training them on different procedures. Go through it painstakingly and over a long period of time just to make sure. And then follow up in writing that you've done it. Another one: set very clear expectations for what you want from people's roles, responsibilities, and what they do within your team and organization. This is so important. And something really important in particular, if you are a manager, don't enable this behavior. Don't continue to give work to other people in the team because you can't be bothered, or you just don't want to have the conversation, or you just feel like it's too big a mountain to climb to deal with the weaponized incompetence. You have to handle it, because if you don't, it's going to start to affect the motivation of your team members who are working hard, who are competent, who are going above and beyond. If you continue to give the weaponized incompetent person a bit of a free ride, it's going to affect the motivation of everybody else. It's just not fair. Follow me for more leadership and career tips.